General Clark has made some comments about John McCain. And people are interpreting this as kind of auditioning for the role of VP. I think that interpretation is exactly right. I mean, he let McCain have it. He dropped a couple of elbows on McCain, and McCain's still trying to pick himself up off the mat, right? And you think that General Clark just happened to do that by coincidence now? Now, that's his way of saying, where's my hat? Oh, there it is. Let me go ahead and throw that one into the ring. Let's see what happens. Okay. I mean, here's a quote. McCain's weakness is that he's always been for the use of force, and more force. In my experience, the only time to use force is as a last resort. When he talks about throwing Russia out of the G8 and makes ditties about bombing Iran, he betrays a disrespect for the office of the presidency. Booyah! No. I like this, man. And if I can give you one more General Clark quote. I know he's trying to get traction by seeking to play what he thinks is a strong suit of national security. The truth is that in national security terms, he's largely untested and untried. He's never been responsible for policy formulation. He's never had leadership in a crisis or in anything larger than his own element on an aircraft carrier or managing his own congressional staff. It's not clear that this is going to be a strong suit that he thinks it is. Booyah! Here comes General Clark. Me likey. Look, when General Clark talks in these terms, former Supreme Allied Commander, you get a sense of a guy who knows exactly what he's talking about. And John McCain is not going to win a debate with him on national security. Now, since he would be a VP candidate, he wouldn't have that direct debate with McCain. But anytime McCain says something on national security, Obama can go, oh, look at who I have here. Oh, you look at that. It's a Supreme Allied Commander. Go ahead, let him have it. Okay. That's the right way to go. I'm declaring it. Hold. I now have General Wesley Clark as the top candidate for the vice presidential slot. Top candidate. Here's the final straw on that and why I came to that conclusion. Choosing a person in General Clark's category, it makes a lot of sense. On top of that, he checks off a lot of boxes for Obama. National security, older white guy, reassure white Americans, et cetera, et cetera. Number two, General Clark has been in the political arena for a while, since, obviously he's run in 2004, and he's gotten better at this. These are good talking points, they're strong, they're clear, and he has a little bit of experience here. I don't think you pick somebody like James Jones because he's untested in the political arena. Obama's a smart guy, and he's going to pick a guy that he thinks, God forbid something should happen, I need this guy to be able to take over as president. I need to trust him to my core. And number two, I actually want his advice and counsel. Because everything I've ever read about Obama and everybody we've had on the show who's had any contact with him says the man likes advice and counsel and takes it very seriously. And I think when he meets with General Clark, he will see a guy that he will trust, and he will see a guy that he's going to think, this guy is smart, he's experienced, and he makes sense, he knows what he's talking about. This is the guy I need on my team. So when you put all three of those together, and I think Obama will give more credence to that than anything else. And that's where I'm in the minority, because the political pundits on TV only talk about the horse race. What state is he from? Can he flip this state? What qualities does he have? Now, I think those are relevant, and we just talked about them as well, right? But I don't think they're the only things that are relevant, and I think Obama's actually going to pick. Now, he's a political guy. He's a very smart political guy. I think he will take those into consideration, but also pick the right guy. So when you put it all together, that's when we get, I think it's going to be General Clark. Obviously, there's a lot of candidates, and I could be wrong, but that's who I have as the leading candidate to be VP right now.